Welcome, Scorpio, to your new moon in Leo reading. We are going to be looking into the astrology as well as the oracle and tarot cards. I am Empress Melissae. You are joining me on Venusian Empress Oracle. Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys, let's look at the astrology real quick. It says everyone deserves an opportunity to do what they love for a living, and you are no exception. All right, Luna will renew itself in Leo, bringing new energies and potentials to your 10th house of career, reputation, and notoriety. That said, Venus has been transiting this area of your chart since July, so chances are you have been reassessing and reevaluating everything from your professional partnerships to your unique value systems. How many of you out there, Scorpio, have been doing this at this time? Are you genuinely fulfilled in this area of your life? Otherwise, have you been tapping into your talents and abilities and maximizing your potential in the public eye? So maybe you just need to put yourself out there a little bit more than you have been recently, is what this is saying. A new chapter awaits, but while at odds with Uranus in your relationship sector, some of you might run into some unexpected chaos with a significant other. Ooh, so do be on the lookout for that, especially if perhaps you are doing well in whatever your business endeavor is. Could be a little jealousy going on there. 144 on the timer. Be sure to lean on your community for support, as Mars Mercury in Virgo will help tame the rebel planet. All right, guys, so definitely be aware of having some high energies going on at this time. Not only yours, as you're trying to really reassess, like, kind of where you are at this time, you know, particularly in your career life, your money, and kind of like where you're moving. I feel like a big assessment, especially from the astrology saying that, is that that's where a lot of your focus may be at this time, and somebody may be, you know, not feeling so good that you're taking some of that focus off of them. All right, guys, let's get into this and see what's going on. Watch your ears, take a nice slow deep breath, and let it out when you are ready. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, wayshores, and guides of the highest white light. We honor you for the circle of protection and wisdom for Scorpio. Calling back our power, returning evil eye to sender. It is time to see what is going on for you, my dears. We're going to be looking into the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards to begin. The Dream Walker and the Rainbow Prince. You are definitely looking to move in the direction of your dreams. One where you're going to receive good compensation too, though. You want the money to be right. You're trying to figure out, you know, perhaps what it is that you haven't been seeing, taking a hard look in the mirror with that Lady of the Mirror energy coming out here today. Yeah, so what's going on for Scorpio? Show me what I need to know. The Well Watcher in the upright, which is good to see. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. It was in the reverse, so maybe you're not feeling like things are very balanced and fair at this time, is what I was hearing, or they haven't been in a particular relationship. The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance and higher knowing in the future position. So you are definitely getting those intuitive hits as far as, you know, you're being told what you need to know as far as where you're at, where you want to go, your wishes and dreams coming into play here as well. So I do feel like there could be some good news coming through for you, but again, you may be dealing with somebody who may not feel like it's good news if it's not something that benefits them, is what I was hearing. The Resting Tree, patience and stillness, and the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. So if you are in a situation that is chaotic, right? Because, you know, in your astrology, it was talking about that and about a relationship that could be chaotic. Something 444 dealing with someone you were actually with, living with, dealing with at this time. The well watcher coming out here today, and the number 7, lucky number 7, right? The well watcher signals the need to go within and contemplate the true source of power in the world, which he reminds you it is that of the divine. This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. This affirmation and prayer will invite you, the divine, to bring miracles and resolutions to your life. They will be done through me for the highest good, and all for the true manifestation of my purpose. So you can say this affirmation actually to help bring this in. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all, for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by the still small voice within. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help guide you. So you may hear that still small voice within, and it will tell you which way to go, but it is going to be up to you to follow its guidance, especially if you know that you're in a way of going in your life, whether it be in a relationship or whether it just be the direction of your life that you know is not working out for you. You're not getting the reciprocity. Things are not fair. You know, things are not balanced is what I'm seeing here, or that's the way things have been. So this is definitely calling for you to honor yourself and what you know is going to be best for you, Scorpio. Let me know how this may be resonating for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss any readings, and definitely share this with a friend that might be able to use this information. Keep your heart open and know your worth. So this is definitely a big part of knowing what is, again, your worth. You know, you have spirit speaking to you. I even see this bird, same owl here over this person's shoulder. It's like you know intuitively which way you should be going. And here's that owl once again in the spirit whisper card. So I do feel like you have been getting messages. It could be at night, it could be in your, you know, dream state, but you have been getting those nudges to be humble, to know your worth, you know, to really take a minute and think about this, you know, what's really important to you and what you really deserve, you know what I'm saying? All right, so again, with wisdom, power of the divine. So remember, that is where true power comes from, and don't allow anyone else to have power over you is what I'm hearing. So, keeper of the scales in reverse, attend to the details. It's going to be very important for you to get your affairs in order is what I heard at this time, especially if you know that you're going to be making a move, especially if you know that you're not happy in a particular situation that you're in at this time. Could be with the Virgo. Be proud of yourself, Spirit is saying, for all of the hard work that you've done, for following your heart to this point, you know? Let your fears dissolve and make time for self-love. All right, this is a time for you to really go within and to really nurture all it is that you really want. Again, with that well watcher energy, it's letting the fears go away, to fall away, and to know that Spirit has got your back. You are going to receive the next steps, just like it was talking about, you know, so that you will know. Listen to that still small voice, though, regardless of, you know, how small it is, how insignificant it may seem. That is the voice. It's never going to be forceful, but it is always going to try to alert you, okay? Spirit whisperer, what do we need to know? Divine guidance, higher knowing. 2 cards, take inspired action and keep your heart open. So that's going to be a big part of this right now, because we saw let your make sure you're taking time for self-love, which that was on the bottom before. But this also here talking about to keep your heart open, it was in reverse with this take inspired action. So if you're not keeping your heart open, you may not receive that inspired action or be able to sense it or, you know, tap into it the way that you need to. Step into your power. Aries energy coming out here on the bottom. So this is what this is all about, is really honoring your feelings, knowing yourself, and knowing your worth more than anything, because that's coming out once again here, my beautiful Scorpios. All right, so definitely honor yourself at this time. Let's check in with the tarot now and get 1010, some more around this, and see perhaps what it is that you are ending at this time, because that's really what this feels like. You know, there needs to be that balancing, that sifting. Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. Death, putting an end to all of the conflict, competition, you know, arguing, bickering, whatever it is, power struggles that you've been going through in your life and whoever you've been going through them with. Keeper of the Scales, what do we need to know? Yeah, your heart's definitely not in this, whatever this is. All right, King of Cups in reverse, that's your energy. Definitely could be feeling, you know, just very resentful and angry and, you know, upset at this time over a heartache, heartbreak, you know, type of situation from the past. But you know your value and worth. And I do feel like, you know, you have taken back your power at this point, even if you are still in a situation. But definitely having to work on not feeling like you've been left out in the cold, to really just take that information right now and use it best to your advantage to help you to really let go of those fears that you are going to lose everything. You're going to be in the poorhouse or something of this nature if you follow your dreams, is what I'm hearing here today. And maybe, you know, your person could be, yeah, toxic. Wow. What is going on here today? It's like this person just wants to keep you chained and bound to them, you know, even if it means staying in the poorhouse. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you do better than them, is what this really feels like, because they don't want to step up. They don't want to do better, is what it feels like. Spirit Whisperer, what do we need to know? Two of Swords in reverse and Five of Swords in reverse. Really good to see together. You are listening to your intuition, getting out of your head, not being confused, and you know exactly what you need to do. Ace of Cups with that dove and the hand of God there. You are absolutely going to receive everything that is going to bring you so much more happiness than what you've been experiencing at current. You're right now just on the verge of moving past this energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. Just continue to stay in this energy of your hopes, wishes, and dreams for your future, because they are descending upon you, my dear Scorpio, is what I see for you. Yes, block out any of those negative naysayers or people around you that want to keep you confused and away from that ship that's trying to come in behind you, trying to keep you in those turbulent waters so that you can't manifest what it is that's truly going to bring you happiness. Let me know how this is resonating, guys. Absolutely hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out, and definitely share this with a friend who could use this message, okay, guys? Because I know there's got to be some other Scorpios out there who need to hear this. And if you need a personal reading, I'm absolutely here for you. Reach out to the information in the description box. We're going to get an answer to your question here in just a moment, so get that ready. That almost hit me in the eye. Did you see that? This person is saying, I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Yeah, they know exactly what they did, and you do too. You know, this is all about understanding this toxicity. You know, this, they could have been doing mind manipulation with you, you know, gaslighting you, making you think that you can't do better without them, and that kind of energy. Scorpio, I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. So this person may have been playing it too cool, you know, thinking they were too you know, because they had you, perhaps, if you were in a relationship with this person, because I do see that. I feel like they felt like you were bound to them just because perhaps you've been with them for a while or something like this. I hurt myself by letting you go. Well, that's what they get, is what I say. You know, if this is what's happened, it's not like you didn't try, you know, but how long are you going to keep dealing with bad behavior is what I heard. All right. Their heart just may not be in it, because I'm seeing more of these kind of cards than I am of the ones where their heart is actually open. I feel so guilty about my action, what I said to you. Well, I don't know what they said or what they did, but they're definitely regretting it, is all I can say. But Spirit is guiding you and helping you to know, regardless of what they may be trying to say to you, or even what they're not saying to you. You know what's going to make you happier when it comes down to it. And you're being asked to honor that, Scorpio, all right? Well, let's get an answer to your question, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. And the answer I'm getting, Scorpio, is a hard no. You know exactly what you need to do, and you know what is best for you. So be strong, be courageous. You've got this. Blessings for your moon cycle ahead. I'll see you at the super blue moon. Bye for now, Scorpio.